Welcome everyone to Planet of NY Sports. Here we talk Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, and a little bit of the Knicks and Nets. So now, as you can see, I wasn't all too enthusiastic with that intro there. Um, you know, I don't even want to talk about it. But let's listen to Eggman himself, Brian Cashman, shall we?
You ever want to downplay anything, but the doctors do describe it as mild. But because he's not a reliever, because he's a starter, because he's got to be shut down for 7 to 10 days to let it resolve and get him going again, it costs you time. And so, but he's worth the wait. If all we want obviously is the real deal when he's capable of providing it and not forcing something when because we know how good he is when he's right.
Okay, Brian. Thank you for that. So Brian Cashman was referring to Carlos Rodon, who is hurt and is going to start the season on the IL. Just great. The Yankees are already in mid-season form with the injuries. And to add on that, we also have Tommy Kahnle and Lou Trivino, who are also going to start the season on the IL, especially when the bullpen was hurt last year. Oh, look, it's starting again. Nice. Alex, give me your instant reaction on this.
I mean, I was just surprised, man. Like, you see, we have these, we have the great big five and starters, and now, look what happened to us.
Exactly.
Like, we lost two of us. Now we only have Cole, Severino, and Cortez. And Cortez is still kind of injured, so it's like we truly only really have one.
Exactly. And then with Severino, you can never rely on that guy too. So this is just ridiculous. And I know a lot of people love to crap on Cole. Sometimes, yeah, he is getting paid a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. But he still is the most durable Yankee starter. Keep in mind. Look at this. Everybody else here, Rodon, injury history. Severino, forget about it. Cortez, he gets hurt quite a bit too. And Frankie Montas, like this is ridiculous with the injuries. And to add on top of that, Alex, you want to just talk about the news about a certain Yankees outfielder that is apparently hurt now too? Alex, you're muted.
2 hours ago, there was a tweet released that Harrison Bader now has an oblique injury and will be reevaluated, I think, tomorrow around there. So that's also another slip up. And at this point, if he's injured for a while, there's no reason that we shouldn't bring up Dominguez because, he's been raking in the spring training, and he's probably the best option we have right now.
Exactly. And me personally, and probably for Alex too, I think we all speak for all Yankee fans here. We want Dominguez over Hicks. We are tired. We are sick and tired of seeing Aaron Hicks. I am done with Hicks. I'm done. But we already know that he's going to be on the opening day roster. He's probably going to be in the starting lineup too. Knowing the Yankees, he'll be the starting left fielder because that's what we like to do. And then we're also going to have IKF at shortstop. The kids are doing good in spring training. But you know what? The love affair with IKF, would it surprise me if he's the starting shortstop? Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so we can go with these injuries one by one here. I'm not going to spend too long on the two relievers, Tommy Kahnle and Lou Trivino. But we can go with them. So Kahnle, he is returning to the club this year. He's only had 13 innings since 2019. So yeah, that speaks for itself. And Trivino was not great at the beginning of his Yankee tenure, but he did have a 1.66 ERA with the team eventually over his innings in New York. So, man, this sucks because also Scott Efros, who's going to miss all of the 2023 season. Your bullpen depth, it's just getting ridiculous. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, what do the Yankees do? What is with their training staff? You would think every single year they would look at it and, you're the New York freaking Yankees. Hire some good professional trainers. Get these guys, I don't know if it's their nutrition, if you're feeding these guys something, just get it straight. Exactly. Look at what Alex is showing. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I cannot take it. I can't take it. It's every single year since like 2018 with these injuries. 2018, Judge's hurt. Blah, blah, blah. And, Stanton, 2019, same thing. Stanton getting hurt. Our pitcher's getting hurt. James Paxton. Oh, yeah. Great move, by the way, Cashman. But anyways, I digress. 2020, I'm not even going to go into that year. 2021, Stanton's hurt just like every year. Stanton's hurt every year. So you know what? I'm just going to stop saying Giancarlo Stanton's name because he always gets hurt. So I'm not even going to talk about that. But then, like I said, these Yankees starters, it's every year. Like Cole, at least Cole has been able to stay durable. I know he hasn't been, the 2.44, ERA ace that you've been expecting for, but at least he has been durable for the most part. Your other starters here, like I said, Severino, I'm not even going to go into his injury history. He's hurt all the time. Frankie Montas, he had an injury history with Oakland, and now he comes here. He wasn't really great, and yeah, you see it right there. Cortez, Nasty Nestor has been getting hurt quite a bit, I've noticed. I'm not going to say to the extent of the other three guys, but he still gets hurt quite a bit. And then Rodon, he hasn't pitched with the Yankees officially yet, but he does have an injury history, which was, the concerning part of the deal. So, Alex, what do you have to say about this Yankees training staff?
Yeah, I mean, something's up with this staff because, the fact that we've only figured out today at 5 o'clock that, Harrison Bader was injured, that's really not a good look on our staff. I feel like, they definitely need to step it up and do something better because I don't think this is not acceptable, especially for a team. We have 27 World Series. We're trying to make it on to get another one, but we can't make it on going on like this.
Exactly. So Alex, do you have anything else on the the Harrison Bader injury?
All I gotta say, man, is if he's out for a long period of time, bring up Dominguez, man, because Harrison Bader was the only reason why we made it so far in the playoffs last year. And if we don't have someone like him up there, then I don't know what we're gonna do in the playoffs.
Exactly. These guys are just made of chopsticks. I don't get it. But hey, at least Cashman upgraded the offense to cover for the injured pitching. Yeah, with Rafael Ortega and Willie Calhoun. What are we doing? What are we doing? I am sick of it. See, we didn't the pitching. He made pitching upgrades. I'll give him that. Whatever, fine. But the offense, oh my gosh. The offense is literally the same. When you couldn't hit in Houston, making excuses, the roof was open, blah, blah, blah. We are the New York freaking Yankees. We don't want to hear your damn excuses. We do not want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Boone. I do not want to hear it. And then I definitely don't want
to. You ever want to downplay.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear it from you. I do not. I don't want to hear it from you, Brian. I don't. You haven't won anything since 2009. Shut up. And call up Dominguez. Alex, anything else to say?
Call Volpe.
Yes, exactly. Volpe and or Peraza both need to be up. Seriously. Just a quick side note here. IKF, if IKF is just a utility guy, I think we are all perfectly fine with that. I'll take him, as a backup third baseman, emergency catcher because he can, he does have a history of, being behind the backstop sometimes. Okay, that's fine. But man, these injuries, it's getting really concerning. And the season hasn't even started yet. And, the guy that's supposed to be our co-ace is hurt. Our fifth starter is hurt. We already have one of our bullpen pieces out for the season. Two other guys out to start the year. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Susan. Goodness gracious. This is just getting ridiculous at this point. Alex, any closing thoughts?
Nope, I think he said it all.
Yeah, I think I did. Now, if you can all do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for two frustrated Yankee fans here. So long, everyone.